All right, project status. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Things are still moving along. My plans to take it to Pep Boys. That's going to be a backup plan now. Since I went and dropped off half the final payment for the car, D I think was getting nervous because I was having money problems. FedEx has seemed to, throughout this process, is determined to become my mortal enemy. They've cost me several $100s. They delivered a distributor to my billing address when nobody was home. That turned up missing. A ready-to-rent distributor that was like $600. So we're still in the process of sorting that with CJ Pony Parts. I've already ordered the other one the correct one. It's complicated, but I ordered the distributor I needed for because the first one I'd ordered was wrong, and we tried to stop the order from shipping, and it just couldn't happen. FedEx was determined to ship that thing, and then they shipped it to the wrong place, and nobody was there to watch for it. It's in a crime-ridden area, and I'm pretty sure it's in some crackhead's shopping basket being pushed around the San Bernardino area, with nobody knowing what the hell to do with it or how valuable it is, but such is life. Yeah, it's a mess in here. But a mess it may be, it's all organized and I know where everything's at. There's all the engine stuff. I'm not getting the March performance brackets for now. I'm just going to be using the original pulleys. They're in real good shape. I'm ordering an extra set of alternator brackets just to be safe. I think I found all the pieces, but I'm not sure. Power steering pump. I have a retrofit Borgeson power steering pump I'm going to be putting on. However, if it looks like it's going to be an issue getting that thing mounted, I'll just have them slap in the stock version and go pick one up from AutoZone. And they still make them. You know, they're common as hell. They just tend to leak and fall apart pretty quick. That's why I wanted to go with the Borgeson. The AC is going to be the last thing I do. Right now, I'm 100% focused on just getting the thing running and driving again. I was going to buy a drive shaft, but money's getting tight right now. Believe it or not, I'm down to the last, since the car's almost done now, I'm down to the last bit of money. I mean, I put almost all of it into it. But 5K should be more than enough to put it all back together, wire it up, get the engine dropped in, the tranny. It's just a 3-speed manual. Ordered a new linkage assembly from Holly that's made by Hurst. Everything to put it in is now coming from Holly, and is made by Hurst. So I'm not going with any of the stock stuff because I haven't turned it up. It's missing. I don't know where it's at. It's possible. I know I saw it, and what might have happened is it ended up buried in some of the other boxes with other stuff. And I did my best to keep all the car parts separate. See, that's mostly all the suspension stuff. There's some suspension stuff on this side too, but and then we had to move the kitties in here because the house finally started getting painted again, or work started doing here. I'll show real quick. And that's the other reason why I have to hurry up and get this finished is because the house is getting finished finally. It's okay. The work, we had a nightmare time with the first set of workers getting the shit done, and then they just bailed on the job. These other guys are just kind of covering up the mess ups that the other ones did, but they're doing the bare minimum to cover it up. And I understand, you know, nobody wants to come in and have to fix somebody else's job that they did half-assed or didn't do complete. But I could tell they didn't want to put in any effort. And had they given me time and I knew that how the situation was going to play out, I would have done all the patchwork and prep myself. But everything's a mess because nobody's telling anybody the truth or what's going on. The first realtor guy, they basically pulled him out because he wasn't getting his job done. And he wasn't showing up and the workers weren't listening to him. I don't know what was going on with him. I got real mad at him at the end. And then they brought in this newer lady, and she seems to know what she's doing. But I just want to hurry and get the Mustang done so I can get out of here. And go fix whatever else I need to fix back in San Bernardino. Oh, and I got to call I'm dropping that in the realtor's lap. She can call the yard guy and have them come, because I'm not paying for crap no more. Tired of coming out of pocket for shit that the estate's supposed to pay for. And then I'll have to get reimbursed later, which, that's a ways away. The way this probate shit works. Anyway, that's my complicated life. But the Mustang's coming along fine. Everything else is just shit. The guy across where the car's being worked at, the auto body shop, it's like a strip mall for auto shops. And it's just a long row building with all kinds of different shops next to each other. Honestly, to me, it would be a shit location. But the guys there, the work is so solid, you can hardly ever drive in the fucking parking lot because it's overloaded with cars. I'm actually prefer when I can go there in the mornings and there's nobody there yet and I can go look at the car without any hassle. But, oh, that cat got in there. My wife doesn't want the cat sitting in that chair. I got to fix that again. All right. Well, that's it for now. I probably talked about shit that my wife don't want me to talk about. Anyway, bye.